Some of my students, yeah, heck yeah. Woo. Some of you guys went there. Some of my students are helping to organize and run this event tonight, along with Ferdinand from OPA's. I think we should give him a round of applause. And thanks to the entire OPA's staff for letting us take over their restaurant to turn it into a comedy club in downtown Delaware, Ohio. How often do you get to say that? Yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. We appreciate it. We've got some really funny comedians here tonight, local comedians. That's what we're all about, is local talent right here. And I have a couple of very special announcements to make before we begin. First of all, Ferdinand has offered a $500 cash prize to be awarded to the funniest comedian in July. Now, the way it's going to work, every third Thursday from now until June, third Thursday of the month, we're going to have stand-up comedy night, open mic night, so spread the word. Tell your friends to come on out. And then the crowd is going to help us decide who to invite back, a special invitational only for July, and we will select. So, in other words, you can't just show up in July and expect to win the $500. You have to come and participate along the way. Third Thursdays, mark your calendars, and the third Thursday of July, we're giving away $500 cash to your choice of the funniest comedian here. Another special announcement, I just talked with Jeff Robinson 2 nights ago. He runs Comics for a Cure. You guys might have heard of it. It's February 25th. It's at the Strand Theater. It always sells out. When tickets go on sale, make sure you get your tickets because it sells out every single year. It'll sell out again. There's like 250 people in attendance. Jeff just told me on Monday night that they're going to make a special invitation to 1, maybe even 2 of our local OPA comedians to do Comics for a Cure in front of 200 to 250 people. So, and he might even be here tonight to do a little cameo appearance as well. So yeah, so a couple of really exciting things going. Maybe a stand-up at Comics for a Cure, and definitely $500 cash awarded in July. So thanks again for all your support. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I'm going to let Jacob start right off. Now, I got to tell you, Jacob here, Jacob Smith, right, is our local comedian from Delaware, Ohio. What school did you go to, Jake?
Hayes.
He was at Delaware Hayes. Are you still at Delaware Hayes?
Oh, no.
He graduated.
They kicked me out.
He's got... He makes me very nervous, though, because he's doing a trick tonight that I'm worried about. And so I'm going to turn it over to Jacob, and I hope he doesn't lose his shirt here tonight. Jacob Smith.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Well, at least he's friendly. All right. Anyway, before I even start this, I'm just Jacob. I'm a psychological illusionist. Basically, what that means is I do kind of what psychics do, but without claiming I'm psychic. So no, I'm not Uri Geller, not any of that fun stuff. But what I'm going to do is kind of show you how over the few months, how I've learned some things over the years, just reading people, kind of second-guessing people's decisions, and kind of creating almost a psychic effect with it. So what I'm going to do is this. I've got 2 envelopes here. Envelope number 1, envelope number 2. Now, basically what I'm asking you to do is, all of you in the audience right now, I want you to go in your mind, and I want you to select one of these envelopes. Any one. All right, you've all done that? You can change your mind as many times as you want. That's very important. I want this to be someone I do not know, so you guys on the front table, you're off limits for this. All right, so I want you to do that. Somebody I don't know is going to come up here, and I'm going to try and gamble something on my ability to read people, basically. Does that make sense? Yeah? All right, you ready? Something cool? All right, don't be excited, though. Come on. All right. I'll put those 2 right there. And is there any way I can get 2 people? Just 2 random people I don't know. Put your hand down, Lexi. You'll help me. Okay, get up here. Everyone give her a round of applause. Come on now. Both of you? Oh, cool. They're both friendly. Awesome. Say it in here.
My name is Muma. It's really hard, but it's okay.
Isn't she sweet? And you
Maya.
are? Maya?
Yes.
Say it to everybody.
Maya.
Okay, they don't have stage fright. We got a good crowd here. Good. Basically, this is what I'm gonna do. Both of you have some money on you right now, yeah?
Well, not in my pocket.
Not in your pockets. So I want you to do you have money in your purse or something like that?
Yeah.
Good. I want you to go grab your purse if you don't mind. Is that okay with you?
I guess.
Cool. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try and showcase three things I basically do. One, I'm gonna start off by actually trying to kind of create an emotional connection with somebody and trying to kind of get into their mind, trying to describe somebody in their life that's made a large impact on them. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and guess the amount of money on you right now. Does that make sense? And the last thing, I'm going to actually try and transmit a thought to all of you that I'm going to write down. And we're going to be amazed, you're going to be astounded, but I think that most of you seem like an open audience, so I think most of you will get it. All right? Are you ready? All right. Would you please go grab your purse and everything for me? I appreciate it. Give a round of applause again for being brave. And as for you, hi there.
Hi.
I've got some business cards in my pocket. My front pocket, not my inner pocket. First, I'll tell everybody how awesome these business cards are.
Wonderful.
Showcase them. Available for $19.99, only through the doormat of Perception Entertainment, Jacob Smith, the psychological illusionist. All right. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you. I want you to think of somebody in your life that you've known. That can be here, that can be past, somebody you actually know and you have an emotional connection with. Just somebody that, when you think about, they give good memories. That makes sense. Doesn't matter if they're here or they're past. Just get that in your mind.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And you've got your purse with everything in it, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. We'll get to you in a second, actually. But first off, let me do this. I'll use 3 business cards to write down what I will think as I'm working here. So bear with me. So first off, you have your person in mind, don't you? Is this wait a second. This is what I'm going to do. I want you to hold your hand out for me. And now, I don't want you to be afraid of this, because I'm going to tell you this ahead of time, because when this actually happens, and the thought actually transfers from your head into mine, you might feel something kind of interesting. I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to kind of tell you a brief thing what it is. You ever had the sensation of a bubble bursting on your skin?
Yeah.
Well, some people describe when this happens like it's like a bubble burst in their mind, actually. Does that make sense? I don't want you to be afraid by it or anything.
I mean, I'm brave.
Alright. So I want you to just close your eyes for me. I want you to imagine that person, that name, just like you're walking up to and saying hello. Imagine like they're just right here and feel that. Now, there we go. Okay, I think I've got it. Okay, you're good? You can open your eyes now. You're good. Oh, don't be scared. I don't bite much. All right. Nope. Don't share notes or anything. Get back to that in a minute. Now, just for everybody, come over to the mic for me, please. Just for everybody, what was the person you're thinking of?
It's my grandmother. Uh-oh. Is that a bad thing?
Do you not think? What's the first? I got a family connection, but what's the name? Like a name do I actually think of?
Antoinette. Yeah. Didn't think you were gonna get that one.
Well, that could explain why I'm still jumbled. I might be a little bit off on this one. Bear with me. All right. Anyway. Okay, you can stand back here for me. I'm gonna have your friend come over here. I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. First off, what's your actual? Are you working? What do you do?
I'm a student.
Full time.
Yeah.
Full time student.
Yes. Full-time job.
Okay. And what's the last purchase you made in cash?
1808 earlier today.
For how much? For how much?
I don't know, $5.
Only $5. Okay, definitely a student's budget. So we're good there. Okay, so I think I might have you. I don't know. Let's try this. This is my deductive reasoning at work. I'm like Sherlock Holmes. All right. I know, I'm not very funny. I can't help it. Come on, at least laugh once. Make me feel good. There we go. You all are nice people. Cool. Okay, so I'm thinking about yours. And for the final thing, I want all of you to participate. I want all of you to look up here. Oh wait, sorry. Actually, first off, so we have this to reference to. I want you to actually count out how much money you have on you. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Cool.
Without you seeing?
No, just count it out so everyone knows. So you know I'm not. They know I'm not.
Are you
making up a number? Yes, fine.
Okay. Are you gonna tell everyone? You might hear. 6.
Yeah, if you tell everybody I might hear, I'm gonna stand like this, but I don't know.
Okay. $16.
She lost the pill.
And 25 cents.
$16.25.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Were you close?
Well, I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'm just gonna let the tension build. All right, everybody. All righty. Can I be within $5 on this? No, I'm kidding. I'll try and be within. Well, he said 25 cents. That's a fair deal, isn't it? That was so. We'll say that my. I can't promise that, but we'll say I'll try and be the 25 cents. If it's close to that, you'll be impressed. Yeah? Yeah? Come on, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, all right. Now, this is for every one of you. I want y'all to look up here. I want you all to focus on me, and I want you to listen to the sound of my voice, and I want you to imagine in your mind's eye right now, just 2 simple geometric shapes, one inside the other, 2 different ones. Imagine them right here, and they form there now. All right? You've got that in your mind? Lock it in your mind, and just keep repeating it over and over and over again. What I've had is one in my mind. And you've all got that, yeah? Good. Now, this is what we're going to do. It's a simple thought, so hopefully all of you had at least thought about it.
Where'd my pen go?
You're in timeout. All right. All right. So basically, this is how we've got this here. You have one person. You've had a person in your mind. Who was it again? Was that Antoinette?
Yeah.
Okay. You had money. Well, yes, but you had how much again? $16.25. And I'm going to show all of you what you've got in your mind right now. I think a majority of you have in your head right now. I think if this worked, if you actually predict what I'm doing and you're receptive to what I'm doing here. All right. This is fair. This is very fair. Do you participate along too? How many of you are thinking of this right here? A triangle inside of a circle. How many of you got that? Raise your hand up high. Raise it up high. Over half of you, almost the whole crowd. How many of you didn't participate? Yeah, you guys are too shy. I see how it is. All right. But over half of the crowd got that. Did that just form in your mind? You second guess yourself? You change your mind a few times on that? How do you change your mind a few times on that even? It just popped right into your mind. So you got that. Good. We got the whole audience in that thought. Everyone give yourselves a round of applause real quick. All right, so we got that. Now, we have the amount of money you had in your pocket. I was going to try and be within. What was it again, sir?
25 cents.
All right, I like him. He's an active participation. An active participant here. All right. Now, I'm not going to lie. I almost broke the mark, but I second guessed myself. Usually it's good to go by your first impression, but in this case I second guessed myself, and I thought to myself, no. As a college student, she's not going to give her change away for a tip. She's going to keep that change, because he has a change jar in your room probably, don't you? You collect change. No, you don't? You seem like types that do. I actually got $16.25 on the card. $16.25. I got 16 originally, but I got $16.25. All right. Hey, ma'am.
Yeah.
I know you can hear me. Eating a salad. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. You know you're my favorite, right?
I knew it right away.
Ain't I charming? All right, continuing on. Finally, we had a name, and I really thought this was a male, actually. Because, you know, I've heard a lot of different names. I've known people from Italy, from England, from this and from that. I'm not going to lie, I'm not 100% on this one. Aww. Aww. All right, all right.
2 out of 3.
It's okay.
Don't be sad. 2 out of 3 ain't no. I love it. Okay, for all you that got that and know who Meatloaf is, give yourselves a round of applause. You're awesome people. All right, that's a good portion of the crowd. Amazing. Okay, so arguably it's the most amazing thing of all of them. This person's ready to make a real emotional connection in your life, yeah? This person hasn't passed away, have they? No, I didn't think so. They have a lively kind of presence with you. Okay.
Antoine.
Antoine. Close. Close. It's not 100% art, everybody. It's just something. It's not 100% art. Not perfect. All right, you two are great. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet both. Give them a hand as they walk away. Spontaneous applause will happen. Woo! All right, now for the final thing. All of you have been thinking this whole time. You've been thinking about these envelopes and wondering, what are these envelopes? What could they possibly be? What do they do? What do they are? All of you have a different number in your head. Does that make sense? Yeah, you all have a different number in your head? Good. Now, that's what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to actually pick one of you. You right there. Would you stand up for me, please? Spontaneous applause will happen again as you stand up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, just remain there for a second. You, sir, right there, munching on the sandwich if you have a minute. He's shy. Stand up for a second, man. Can I use you? Spontaneous applause will happen again. One more time. Come on. All right. I think between you two, I'm getting 2 different signals from 2 of you. Okay, just want you to look at me.
Chris?
Chris. Oh, you didn't have to tell me your name, man. Don't worry about it.
I just figured you would get it anyway.
You know how creepy that is to walk up to somebody and do that? You gotta limit yourself here, man. You know what? It's great for pickup artistry when you can just get the woman's number out of her head, but at the same time, man, you're gonna be a real creep. Unless you're charming like me. All right, but anyway, Chris, I'm going to ask you a simple question. I'm going to decide whether this is you or not for this. All right? If you go into an ice cream parlor, there's an Italian man there. He talks in an Italian accent. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? We've got only 2 flavors left. We've got the Rocky Road and the Tutti Frutti. The Rocky Road and the Tutti Frutti. Which one would you choose, Chris? The Rocky Road or the Tutti Frutti?
I may just walk out and go to a different...
Nope, you won't. You want one of these 2 flavors. You're an addict for ice cream. You just got an ice cream rehab.
Is Tutti Frutti kind of like orange sherbet?
It's kind of like everything. It's multiple fruits in Latin, actually. Thank you all for... You can give me a round of applause for knowing that. I think I'm going to get more applause than everybody else. I'm doing good here. A slow start, but yeah. All right. What was it again? Tutti Frutti?
Tutti Frutti. I'll be adventurous.
I don't think it's you. Sit down, my friend. I don't think it's you. I'm sorry, we might come back to you. Give me a round of applause for standing and participating with me. You. I'm not done with you yet, so don't be shy just yet. All right, so what if you do? I want you to think of a number between 1 and 5 in your head now. You got it? Look at me. And peer through the lights a little bit. There we go. Oh, isn't she sweet? It's 3, isn't it?
No.
It's not. I think you are it. Hold on, everyone give you a round of applause. I'll come over and grab her. Come on up here. Perfect. All right. Everyone give a round of applause for Caitlin, because that was horrible. Woo! All right, Caitlin, come on over here for me, please. All right, so I want you to do... You could have changed your mind. Have you changed your mind multiple times during this performance? No. You stuck with the same... She's very decisive. You stuck with the same one. You have a scar on your right knee? Yes. Yeah, wait, no, come back. It's from a few years back. It's from about age 5. It was a celebration linked to your birthday. I think you got... Is it a bike? Yes? It was a bicycle, wasn't it? No. A little more adventures. What was it? Was I close? Softball. Oh. Both. I saw something rotating. I wasn't for sure. All right. Anyway, you selected envelope 2. Now, isn't that right? You told me you selected envelope 2. Now, that is the envelope she selected. That's the one she gets. You could have changed your mind anytime in the performance. That's the one you get. That's the one I thought you had. I think I might be able to do this. Take envelope 2 for me. Now that envelope is in fact yours. It is in fact yours. And this one, of course, right here means it's mine. If you would please now, take the little packing thing right here, and I want you to peel that off on yours, open it up, there's something inside there for you. And I might have to interject on the little. I might have to interject a few times when after you open that. You want me to give you a hand, hon? Oh, you got it, everybody! Woo! All right, you guys are lively. I'm not coming back here. You guys need to bring me back. You guys are lively. You're my favorite. All right, look inside the envelope. What's inside the envelope? All right, pull it out. Now look inside. There's more. Yeah, there's a gift for you in there. Swear to good.
It's a card.
It's a card. What kind of card's my card? Oh my, what are the chances of that at a magic show? All right, come on over here, and I want you to read the letter out loud for me. To everybody, please. Don't be shy. It's a very friendly letter.
I'm not very good at reading. Okay. Jade, I absolutely love the gift you left for me in the purple number 2 envelope. Now I can hire you for all my swanky parties and join your fan club on Facebook.
Oh, isn't she a doll?
I have absolutely loved your show and can't wait to see what you will do next month. You're just so dashing and clever. Forgive me for my rudeness, for not turning off my cell phone in my right pocket, and for being so nosy. But what would I have won if I selected the other envelope?
Well, actually,
Also, there's a wink face at the bottom.
there's a wiki. Show everybody. That's a collector's piece right there. All right. Now, so let's get interesting here. I think your prize is much better. You get my business card. You get me to hire at a party, possibly. I mean, what's better than that? Yeah? But, of course, you know, my gift's a little more dull. My gift's actually the much more papery $300 in cash. Thank you all very much.